Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ben from Pitchside Plates, where we scout out the best stadium food deals, bites, and flavors at Energizer Park, so that you and your family can feast without breaking the bank. Today we're trying something special, Puerto Rican food right here at our soccer stadium. That's right, we're visiting Mayo Ketchup at section 110, and honestly, I was shocked by what we found. Alright, let's get into it. As we approached the restaurant, the line was long, but don't panic. This line moves fast. And they offer mobile ordering if you're in a rush, but I stood in line because I wanted to soak in the experience and, well, film everything for you. The stand's location is perfect. It is right next to the entrance gate with full field views, and the supporters' chants in the background will make it feel like you're already part of the action before you even get to your seat. Pro tip, use your app to pay if you're a City SC member. Those discounts add up when you're eating like a champion. First up, we have the Cubano Sandwich with a price tag of $15.99. But what you get is ham, pork, Swiss cheese, mustard, and pickles, all held together in a toasted bread. Right away, this thing is dense. Pick it up and you feel the weight. It's not some sad little sandwich. This is the real deal. The bread, toasted just right, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and no sogginess. The meats, they're balanced. But then boom, you get hit by the mustard. And I mean hit. The flavor is good overall. You can taste the ham, the pork, the cheese, and even the tartness from the pickles. It's a great combination. For budget friendliness, this gets a 3 out of 3 star. It's definitely a premium sandwich for stadium food, but you're getting a lot of food. Easy enough to be a meal by itself or split with someone else. Sandwiches are made for sharing. Grab a plastic knife and cut this into 2 or 4 pieces. It is very easy to share, and it holds together well. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 3 for shareability. Now flavor. This is where it gets a little tricky. It's good, but not Puerto Rican level flavor explosion good. I wanted spice, I wanted citrus, I wanted boldness. Instead, it leaned heavy into the mustard, which hit a lot of the possible flavors. Overall, it was a pretty good flavor, but it just didn't hit that Caribbean flavor profile I was looking for. So this is only going to get a 2 out of 3 stars for flavor. Next up, we have the beef empanada, priced at $6.49. Now we're talking snack size heaven. It's golden brown, crispy, not greasy, and it fits perfectly in one hand. Presentation? It's a lonely little thing on a tray, but the sauces at the condiment stand are game changers. At $6.49, this is one of the cheapest hot food options in Energizer Park. It's not a meal, but it's hearty enough for a great mid-game snack, or 2 if you're really hungry. I'm giving this a 3 out of 3 on budget friendliness. $6.49 for one of these empanadas is a pretty good deal. For shareability, you can cut it in half, but let's be real, once you take a bite, you're not going to want to share it. And when it is cut in half, it really is too small to really share and get the full experience of it. So I wouldn't recommend it. Moving on to flavor. The flavor was great. The beef was well seasoned and spiced, but not too spicy. And in my opinion, it was a little bit too safe for the stadium crowd. 3 out of 3, easy. It was very flaky, and when you bit down into it was tiny bits of crispy dough. The beef's filling was warm, juicy, and seasoned with Caribbean spices. Enough to be flavorful, but not so much that your tongue's on fire. If you're like me and crave real spice, you'll wish it had a little bit more kick. But for the majority of the people in the stadium, this is going to be perfectly flavored. No matter what you're getting at Mayo Ketchup, make sure to go over to the sauce stand. There are 2 sauces they have there. One is creamy and mild, the other has a slight kick to it. Make sure you get a little bit of both of these and try them both out. See which one you like the most. Tell me in the comments below which one you think is the best. And finally, we have the cheese Tequenos. At $8.99, you're getting 5 of these. These are like Puerto Rican mozzarella sticks, but instead of being covered with breadcrumbs, you've got a beautiful golden fried dough shell. For $8.99, you're getting 5 of these little dough pastries. It's a decent deal compared to what $7 gets you elsewhere in the stadium. I'm looking at you, $8 popcorn. And these are very shareable. You get 5 pieces, 2 for you, 2 for someone else, and 1 to fight over. But now for flavor. Without the sauces, they're kind of bland. They're not bad, but nothing crazy. It's all about that fried dough texture. Fun of dipping in the sauces. Again, they really should hype those sauces more. I actually couldn't decide which sauce I like better. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. The energy around Mayo Ketchup is electric. It's right by the field, near the supporter section, so the chanting never stops. It's an awesome spot if you want to eat and still feel like you're part of the match. It's not the most kid-friendly restaurant. They don't have a kids menu, they don't have chicken fingers or fries, just the food I've really already talked about. So what's the verdict? Would I eat here again? Absolutely. But next time, I'm going to double up on the beef empanadas and skip out on Cubano. The Cubano wasn't bad, but the beef empanadas had a much better value point, and they just had more flavor. At the end of the day, I was full, I was happy, and I didn't feel like I emptied my wallet. I was able to feast on a budget, which is what Pitchside Plates is all about. Thank you for joining me. Smash that like button, subscribe for more stadium eats, and check the link in the description to head over to the website to read the full blog post about Mayo Ketchup. And stay tuned for the next poll. You help us decide where to feast next. Alright, catch you next time.